Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. I hope you will be fine by the grace of Allah Almighty. I welcome you all in the maths class. Today we are going to continue our exercise 12a. As you have already started this exercise in your classes and you have solved questions 1 to 6 of this exercise 12a. You already know that in this exercise you have multiplied polynomials. So topic of this exercise is multiplication of polynomials. In today's lecture we are going to solve continued product of questions 7 to 10. In questions 1 to 6, you have multiplied only two polynomials, but in continued product, we will multiply 3 or more polynomials. So let's start this continued product. We start with the question number 7. In question number 7, we have to find out the continued product of m plus 1, m minus 2 and m plus 3. To find out the continued product of these three polynomials, first of all we will multiply first two polynomials and then we will multiply the product of these two polynomials with the third polynomial. First we write these polynomials in the form of product. Now we will multiply m plus 1 with m minus 2. To multiply these two polynomials, first we take m and then we will multiply it with both terms of this second polynomial. M multiplied by m will be m square. M multiplied by minus 2 will be minus 2m. Now we take 1 and multiply it with these both terms. 1 multiplied by m will be plus m, plus 1 multiplied by minus 2 will be minus 2. M plus 3 will be written as it is. Now solve these two like terms. Minus 2m plus m will be equal to minus m. So m square minus m minus 2 is the product of first two polynomials. Now we multiply this product with the third polynomial. We will take first term m square and then we will multiply it with both terms of this polynomial. M square multiplied by m will be m cube. M square multiplied by 3 will be 3m square. Now multiply minus m with m and 3. Minus m multiplied by m will be minus m square. Minus m multiplied by plus 3 will be minus 3m. Now we will multiply minus 2 with m and 3. Minus 2 multiplied by m will be minus 2m. Minus 2 multiplied by 3 will be minus 6. Now we will solve the like terms. Here plus 3m square and minus m square are the like terms. 3m square minus m square will be equal to 2m square. Minus 3m and minus 2m will be equal to minus 5m. So m cube plus 2m square minus 5m minus 6 is the continued product of m plus 1, m minus 2 and m plus 3. This is the horizontal method by which we have multiplied these three polynomials. As you know, the horizontal method of multiplication of polynomials, so I will solve the remaining questions by vertical method so that you can also know this vertical method to multiply the polynomials. This vertical method is comparatively easier than the horizontal method. We will solve questions 8 and 9 by vertical method. The statement of question number 8 is find the continued product of x plus y, x square minus xy plus y square and x cube minus y cube. To find out the continued product of these three polynomials, first we will multiply first two polynomials and then we will multiply the product of these two polynomials by the third polynomial. To multiply these two polynomials by vertical method, first of all we will write these two polynomials in vertical form. We have written these two polynomials in vertical form. First we will write that polynomial which has more terms and then we will write the polynomial which has less terms. As there are three terms in this polynomial, so we will write it as first and then we will write the polynomial which has less terms. There are two terms in this polynomial. But if the number of terms in both polynomials are same, then we can write any polynomial as first. To multiply these two polynomials by vertical method, first of all we will take first term of this second polynomial and then we will multiply it with each term of the first polynomial and then we will take second term of the second polynomial and then we will multiply it with each term of the first polynomial. First we take x and then we will multiply it with x square minus xy and y square. X multiplied by x square will be x cube. X multiplied by minus xy will be minus x square y. X multiplied by y square will be xy square. Now multiply y with x square. Y multiplied by x square will be x square y. As this is the like term, so we will write it under the like term. Now multiply y with xy. Y multiplied by minus xy will be minus xy square. Again this is the like term with this term, so we will write this term under the like term. Now multiply y with y square. Y multiplied by y square will be plus y cube. This is not the like term, so we will write it at the side. Now we will add these two expressions. Here y cube will be written as it is, as xy square and minus xy square are the same terms but with opposite signs, so these terms will be cancelled out. Similarly, minus x square y and x square y are also the terms with opposite signs, so these terms will also be cancelled out. X cube will be written as it is, x cube. So x cube plus y cube is the product of these two polynomials. Now we will multiply x cube plus y cube with the third polynomial. The third polynomial is x cube minus y cube. The product of first two polynomials is x cube plus y cube. Now we take x cube and multiply it with both terms of the first polynomial. X cube multiplied by x cube will be x raised to power 6. Here exponents will be added. X cube multiplied by y cube will be plus x cube y cube. Now we take minus y cube and multiply it with both terms of the first polynomial. Minus y cube multiplied by x cube will be minus x cube y cube. Minus y cube multiplied by plus y cube will be minus y raised to power 6. Now we will add these two expressions. Here minus x cube y cube and x cube y cube are the terms with opposite signs, so these terms will be cancelled out and the answer will be minus y raised to power 6 x raised to power 6. So x raised to power 6 and minus y raised to power 6 is the continued product of given three polynomials. Now we solve question number 9. In question number 9, we have to find out the continued product of these three polynomials. First, we will multiply these two polynomials by vertical method and then we will multiply the product of these two polynomials by the third polynomial. So let's start the question number 9. First, we will write the first two polynomials in vertical form. Here both polynomials have three terms. We can write any polynomial at first. To multiply these two polynomials by vertical method, first we will take m square and we will multiply it with each term of the first polynomial, and then we will take minus mn and we will multiply it with each term of the first polynomial, and then we will take n square and we will multiply it with each term of the first polynomial. So let's take m square and multiply it with the first polynomial. M square multiplied by m square will be m raised to power 4. M square multiplied by mn will be m cube n. M square multiplied by n square will be m square n square. Now multiply minus mn by each term of the first polynomial. Minus mn multiplied by m square will be minus m cube n. As this is the like term of this like term, so we will write this like term under this like term. Minus mn multiplied by mn will be minus m square n square. Again this is the like term, so we will write it under this term. Now multiply minus mn by n squared. The product is minus mn cube. There is no like term of this term in the first expression, so we will write this term at the side. Now multiply n square by m square. The product will be m square n square. Again this is the like term with these terms, so we will write this term under the like terms. N square multiplied by mn will be mn cube. Now multiply n square by n square. The product will be n raised to power 4. Now add these three expressions. Here minus mn cube plus mn cube are the terms with opposite signs, so these will be cancelled out. Minus m square n square and plus m square n square will be cancelled out here. Plus m cube n and minus m cube n again will be cancelled out because these have opposite signs. Now the answer will be n raised to power 4, m square n square and m raised to power 4. So m raised to power 4 plus m square n square plus n raised to power 4 is the product of first two polynomials. Now we will multiply this product with the third polynomial. This is the product of first two polynomials and this is the third polynomial. To multiply these two polynomials, first we will write these polynomials in vertical form. Now we take m4 and we will multiply it with each term of this first polynomial. M raised to power 4 multiplied by m raised to power 4 will be m raised to power 8. M raised to power 4 multiplied by m square n square will be m raised to power 6 n square. M raised to power 4 multiplied by n raised to power 4 will be m raised to power 4 n raised to power 4. Now multiply minus m square n square with each term of the first polynomial. Minus m square n square multiplied by m raised to power 4 will be minus m raised to power 6 n square. Minus m square n square multiplied by m square n square will be minus m raised to power 4 n raised to power 4. Minus m square n square multiplied by n raised to power 4 will be minus m square n raised to power 6. Now multiply n4 with each term of the first polynomial. n4 multiplied by m4 will be m raised to power 4 n raised to power 4. n raised to power 4 multiply by m square n square will be m square n raised to power 6. n raised to power 4 multiplied by n raised to power 4 will be plus n raised to power 8. Now we will add these three expressions. Here n raised to power 8 will be written as it is. M square n raised to power 6 minus m square n raised to power 6 and plus m square n raised to power 6 will be cancelled out, as these are the same terms with the opposite sign, so these will be cancelled out. Similarly, m raised to power 4 n raised to power 4 will be cancelled out with minus m raised to power 4 and n raised to power 4. In the answer, the term will be m plus m raised to power 4 and n raised to power 4. Again, these two terms will be cancelled out because these are the same terms with opposite signs, and m raised to power 8 will be written in the answer. So this is the final product, m raised to power 8 plus m raised to power 4 n raised to power 4 plus n raised to power 8. This is the product of given three polynomials in the question number 9. Now your homework is, you will practice the questions 7 to 10 of exercise 12A on your notebooks. You can solve these questions by any method, horizontal or vertical method. Which method you find easy, you can use that method. Thank you so much. Take care. Allah Hafiz.